right, students, take out this page right here, plane shapes. We're going to start chapter 16, and plane shapes are fun. I love them. They're like the intro to geometry, okay? Let's take a look at these 6 shapes. Do you see these 6 shapes? What might they have in common? Well, the circle kind of gets in our way. The only thing that these 6 shapes really have in common is that they're both kind of flat. But these 5 all have sides and angles and points to them, right? The circle doesn't. It's just one big circle and it's flat. But if I were to look at these other 5, they have corners. This is a hexagon. A hexagon, hexa meaning 6, has 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides and 6 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have the triangle, tri meaning 3, and you've learned this shape since, I'm hoping, preschool, okay, where the triangle has the 3 sides and the 3 angles, the 3 corners. You have the square, and on the square, a perfect square, all of the sides are equal. They're all equal in length. Mrs. V's square is maybe doubtful, but a square will be equal. All of the sides are equal. A rectangle is like a square, but not all of the, where a square, they're all equal. A rectangle, just 2 of them are equal, and these 2 are equal. And it has 4 with the 4 corners. Pentagon, penta meaning 5, has 5 sides and 5 corners. All right? So now that we've discussed that, let's take a look at your assignment. The directions say, draw the shape. Draw a dot on each corner. Write the name of the shape. That is 3 things I have to do. Goodness gracious. All right, number 1, 3 sides. I can recall in preschool learning a triangle has 3 sides. So I'm going to draw a triangle. Boop. 3 sides. There's my triangle. It wanted me to put dots on each corner. So I'm going to make these really obnoxious big dots. Those look like big dots. Okay, and then I'm going to write the name of it, triangle. Okay, remember, I have to draw the shape, dot the corners, and write the name. 3 things. Whew, this is hard. 6 sides. Well, if you can't remember what 6 sides are, remember the strategy of this. I've done triangle, I'll skip it, and I'll move on. 0 sides. Which one of these has no sides to it? Remember, it kind of is a loner. It stands out. Remember back in kindergarten, we learned the circle? So I'm going to make a circle. Okay, there's my circle. Am I going to dot anywhere? No, there's no corners on the circle, but I am going to write circle. Okay, circle. So now I have had circle, triangle. We'll come back to that 6 sides because, whew, you know, maybe the virus has gotten to my brain, but I can't remember. Just kidding, I know. 4 sides, all the same length. Whew. Both the rectangle and the square both have 4 sides, but which one all have the same length? The square does. I can remember that. I did that in kindergarten too. Square. Okay, and I want to make a nice big square. So that's 5. Oops, I made a mistake. So I guess I made a mistake in making my square 2, because remember they have to have the same length. And I'm putting my dots. So they have 5 across, 5 down. Okay, remember the square all has the same, they have to have the same length. Not like my triangle. Everyone can have different triangles. But the square has to have, I can make a little square like this. But they all have to have the same length. Ooh, 5 sides. I can't remember. Let me go to this one. 2 long sides and 2 short sides. That's the rectangle. I'm not going to cross it off until I write it down because I want to make sure I write it correctly. Rectangle. Boop. All right. I'm going to make a tiny rectangle. And then I'm going to put my big dots on my corners. There we go. I didn't make any mistakes there. All right, so now I'm left with the hexagon and the pentagon. And one is 6 sides and one is 5 sides. Well, I do know that the 5 sides is a pentagon. So this 6 sides must be the hexagon. I'll give you a hint. That's correct. The hexagon does have 6 sides. So this will be tricky. I'm going to go boop, 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 boop. And I'm going to put all my little dots. You guys know I like my sound effects. Only the big dots go on the corners. You don't put dots anywhere but the corners. Hexagon. That is a beautiful hexagon. I love it. And then left is my pentagon. How many of you guys knew what this was and you didn't have to skip it like I did? I bet a few of you did. All right, so I'm going to make my pentagon. It's only going to have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, all right. There we go. And I'm going to put big, obnoxious dots right there. So I have my 5 dots. Perfect. All right, let's come down here. Cross out each shape that does not belong. Number 7, all sides are the same length. Well, the square, all sides are the same length. I keep that one. Are there any sides to a circle? No. Cross him out. Are these all the same length? Nope. Cross it out. Nope. Negative. Come again. This one, whoop, yep. It's all the same, so I'm going to leave those 2. All right. Number 8, there are exactly 4 sides. So it doesn't say that they're equal. You just have to have 4 sides. So a circle, 6, hexagon, well, that 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, that goes. Triangle, So those are all correct. Do the back side of this page on your own.